So now we move to our next project, which is based on retail sales dataset. So to proceed further, first we have to append this dataset because the dataset belongs to two dataset. One is for year 2009 to 10 and another is for 2010 to 11. So to append this, I simply used append feature which is available in the data section, and in the combined queries we get the option to append this dataset. So I already append this dataset and create a connection between them. Now before to perform any analysis, we have to remove the duplicate values also. So I simply remove all the duplicates using this Power Query editor. Simply go to the Power Query editor, and from here we can remove all the duplicates by selecting all the columns, and in this way we have to select all the columns, and because I have already selected, I have already done it, and we get the option to remove the duplicates. Now I already removed the duplicates and remove the errors also, so we are ready to move to our dashboard. So let's see what insights we get from this dashboards. So in the first chart, we see that we tried to find top 5 products on the basis of the revenue. So to make this chart, I simply use pivot table and put description in the axis category and total revenue in the value section, and selected a bar chart to see this data. And from this bar chart, I also use a filter to only select top 5 values. So from this chart we can say that white hanging heart tea light holder has generated highest revenue as compared to others. So now we will move to our next chart. So from this chart we try to find the top 5 products on the basis of the quantity sold. So to make this, I simply use pivot table and put description in the axis category and value quantity in the value section. And with the help of bar chart, I applied filters to extract only top 5 values. And from this we can say that black and white paisley flower mug has highest quantity sold. So now we move to our next chart, which is a line chart, and from this chart we try to find the trend of monthly sales. To create this chart, we simply use pivot table and put month and year in the axis category and total revenue in the value section. So from this chart, we observe that monthly sales is decreasing from 2009 December to 2010 February. Now we move to our next chart. So basically this chart is used to see the transactions of each US regions. So to make this, I simply use country in the axis category, and in the value section I use the count of countries. So from this observation we can easily see that United Kingdom has highest number of transactions as compared to other regions. Now we will move to our next chart. This is not a chart but a table which is made by with the help of a pivot table. So the intention of this table, to create this table, is to see the top 10 customers on the basis of their revenue. So To make this table, I simply use a pivot table and put customer in the row and put total revenue in the value section. So I have also created another column with the help of value field settings to see the largest to smallest uh, revenues and to give the rank to the customers on the basis of the revenue, and finally filter this data to see only top 10 values. So in this way we have created top 10 customers on the basis of the revenue generated. So we can easily say that the customer ID 18,102 has highest number of revenue generated. We have also created cards on the top of the dashboards. So in the left side we have created total sales card to see the total sales. We have created this data using help of pivot table. On the right side we have created total cancelled transactions. We have created also with the help of pivot table, and minus value determines total cancelled transactions. We also used card to find the average unit price. So to find this average unit price, I used a pivot table, and with the help of value field settings, I convert this into the average. And we have also created a return rate card. So to create this return rate, I simply use a calculated field to find this return rate by dividing returned quantity by ordered quantity plus return quantity. We also created a column which is named as tire to categorize the customers on the basis of their revenue. So to create this column which is named as tire, uh, before creating this, I have to create a table, a quartile table, and we can see this quartile table. We have created this for quarter 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3 using the function quartile.inc. So on the basis of this quartile values, I have created a column, tire column, and use these quartile values as a filter to create this tire column. I have also created a column which determines whether the description is above 90 percentile or not. So before creating this uh, column, I have to find the 90 percentile value. So I find this 90 percentile value using percentile.inc function, and use this values 6.75 as a filter to create this above 90 percentile column. In the left side we used description as a slicer, and on the right side we created a customer ID as a slicer. So with the help of report connection, I have connected all these charts and slicers and cards to make our dashboard interactive. So let's suppose we want to see that the description of product belongs to I mean it is about 90 percentile or not. So by simply click, we can see that this is not above the 90 percentile, and we can also find so many things like total amount of sales, what is the return rate, here is the average unit price of this product. And suppose if I have to find that in which tire each person belongs to, so we can easily find this also. So suppose I click in this, so from this click we can see that This 12349 belongs to low tire, and for 1382 this also belongs to the low tire. So this is all about this dashboard. Thank you.